The power of words to shape reality is fascinating. Let us explore this concept. The genesis of reality through language. Words are not merely sounds or symbols on a page. They are the building blocks of consciousness itself. When we speak or write, we aren't simply describing the world. We are actively participating in its creation. The ancient wisdom traditions understood this from, "In the beginning was the Word." In biblical text, the Sanskrit concept of Nada Brahma, the world is sound. Humans have long recognized that language doesn't just reflect reality, it generates it. The architecture of perception. Our vocabulary doesn't just communicate our perceptions, it shapes them. Consider how the Inuit peoples have dozens of words for snow, allowing them to perceive distinctions that others might miss. Or how until relatively recently in human history, the color blue wasn't distinguished from green in many languages, and consequently, people literally didn't see blue as we do today. The words we possess become the lenses through which we interpret existence, speaking new worlds into being. When we consciously choose our words, we engage in a profound act of creation. The stories we tell ourselves about who we are, what's possible, and what matters, from the invisible architecture of our lived experience. A person who consistently speaks of themselves as unlucky will notice evidence confirming this narrative, while someone who describes themselves as growing will perceive development opportunities everywhere. The collective imagination. On a societal level, our shared language creates our collective reality. Before the Wright brothers flew, human flight was impossible, until it wasn't. Before Martin Luther King Jr. spoke of his dream, a different America seemed inevitable. The words of visionaries create cracks in our perception of what's possible, allowing new realities to emerge. Speaking your imagined reality. To speak your imagined reality into being requires several elements. Clarity of vision. Before words can create worlds, you must know what world you wish to create. What does your ideal reality look like, feel like, sound like? The more vivid and detailed your vision, the more powerful your words become. Present tense power. Notice how differently these statements feel. I will become confident in. I am confident. Speaking as if you're desired. Reality already exists creates a cognitive bridge between the present and the future. Emotional resonance. Words charged with genuine emotion carry greater manifestation power. When you speak your vision with authentic feeling, whether joy, determination, or peaceful certainty, you align your entire nervous system with your creation. Consistent repetition. New neural pathways require reinforcement. The words you repeat most frequently become your default programming. Choose them with intention. Courageous declaration. Private affirmations have their place, but speaking your vision aloud to others adds accountability and solidifies commitment. When you declare, "This is who I am becoming," to trusted witnesses, you accelerate manifestation. Beyond positive thinking. This isn't merely about positive thinking. It's about linguistic precision and conscious creation. The goal isn't to deny reality but to participate more actively in shaping it. When challenges arise, your language can either reinforce victimhood, "Why does this always happen to me?" or activate agency, "What can I learn from this? How will I respond?" The ethics of world building. With great power comes great responsibility. As we recognize our words' creative force, we must consider their impact. Are we speaking worlds of division or connection, scarcity or abundance, fear or possibility? The worlds we create through language affect not just ourselves, but ripple outward to influence others. The practice of linguistic creation. Begin by becoming aware of your current verbal patterns. What worlds are you unconsciously creating through habitual language? Notice the metaphors you live by. Is life a battle to be fought, a journey to be enjoyed, a puzzle to be solved? Then, consciously craft the vocabulary of your desired reality. If you seek greater peace, How would a deeply peaceful person describe their experiences? What words would they avoid? What phrases would they favor? The patience of creation. Remember that while words create worlds, creation unfolds in its own timing. Just as a seed contains the blueprint for a mighty oak but requires time to grow, your words plant the seeds of new realities that will manifest in their season. Trust the process while continuing to nurture your creation with consistent language. Your invitation. I invite you to begin speaking your imagined reality with intention and awareness. Notice the words that currently shape your world, and consciously choose those that will create the world you wish to inhabit. Your voice is a creative force of immense power. Use it to speak into being the reality you most deeply desire. The universe itself began with a word, a vibration, a creative declaration. Your life is no different. Speak your world into being, and watch as reality reshapes itself to match your vision. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated for more inspiring content. You can also leave a comment and share the video so that we can reach and inspire more people. Thank you, and to God be all the glory.